Archangel Michael says, "It's an important alert. Don't tell anyone someone is hiding cash in your house in this location. Open it immediately." Archangel Michael says, "This message must be kept quiet. What you are about to uncover will change everything you assumed about your home." There is a presence who placed something valuable right where you never thought to look. This is not just ordinary cash. It is connected to a secret. Someone tried to bury, they thought you would never find it, but divine timing has activated this moment. The hidden location has started to release energy and call out silently to you. You may have felt uneasy in a certain part of the house recently. That wasn't a coincidence. The atmosphere has shifted because the truth is trying to reach you. You have passed the test of patience, and now the reward is about to manifest. The space that holds the hidden bundle is more than a corner. It is a point of destiny. Look closely near the wooden frame behind your bedroom mirror tap. Amen. To get blessing. 333. The mirror may appear ordinary, but behind it, covered by a thin layer of sealed wood, lies something unexpected. A person entered your home once under the pretense of care, but they came with secrets in their bag. They move as swiftly, placing the bundle while distracting you with fake affection. They assumed you'd never sense it, but your spirit knows what the eyes cannot yet see. Your inner alarm is ringing not from fear, but from divine knowledge now waking inside you. The person who hid the cash did it for reasons that stretch deeper than theft. They were safeguarding it for a future moment, but their intentions were never pure. Heaven did not approve their plan, and now their grip is weakening. Type Amen to get blessing. 119. Archangel Michael says, "Now is your moment. You are not alone in this discovery. Heaven has assigned watchers around your home to protect the uncovering." Last night something moved near that same mirror again. A shift, a light, a sense of time slowing. That was your confirmation. If you've been dreaming of a closed box or hearing whispers of unlocking, this is not your imagination. Look beneath the frame close to the left edge where the surface isn't as firm. Press your palm there. If you feel a vibration or warmth, that is the signal it is time to act. Do not tell anyone before you check. This blessing is not to be shared until you see it with your own eyes. Divine favor falls upon those who keep sacred things sealed until the moment is right. Type Amen to get blessing. 927. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks with contributions of up to $20. Someone close to you, perhaps a woman who once visited, frequently knows more than she revealed. She left suddenly after noticing your awareness growing. Your departure wasn't random, it was fear. She realized you were becoming more alert, more spiritually in tune. She's worried now. She believed the cash would remain buried until she returned to retrieve it. But her time has run out. The house has rejected her presence. Your spirit has reclaimed the space type. Amen to get blessing. 441. You've noticed birds circling your home or sudden silence in certain rooms. That is energy aligning. The silence isn't empty. It is packed with angelic presence. Heaven has been watching to see how you handled recent betrayal you passed, without reacting in rage. That restraint is what triggered this hidden treasure to awaken. Touch the walls around your bedroom. With calm intention, the specific area is cooler than the rest. The floor cracks differently when you step near it. The one who hid the cash wrapped it in dark cloth and sealed it in a plastic layer. It's tightly packed to avoid detection, but time has sworn the wrapping. It is now easy to trace. Type Amen to get blessing 204 comment I receive. If your hands have tingled today, that means the angels are guiding your movement. A hidden location is calling to your fingertips. Now that woman who vanished months ago left behind more than just whispers. A scent still lingers in the house. If you smelled perfume suddenly in an empty room, that's the marker left behind. The angels have allowed her energy to be detected just long enough for you to trace her actions. Her nervousness will grow when she senses you're close, but she cannot block divine justice. The mirror isn't the only object affected. A wooden drawer beneath your bed may also be holding smaller rolled-up notes connected to the same source. Follow the patterns in your instincts by payment to get blessing 774. Archangel Michael says, this moment is not to scare you, it is to free you. The amount of money hidden is symbolic. It holds the power to reverse a recent financial injustice done against you. Your name was removed from a financial document last year. A paper that had your rightful share was destroying quietly. But the spirit realm saw everything. This cash hidden in your home is heaven's compensation. It's not just money, it's the echo of what was stolen from you energetically. And you are now authorized to reclaim it. Type Amen to get blessing 615. Move with silence. Do not even mention this to someone who always asks about your home details. They might have been planted to extract information. That same woman once asked about renovations or shifting furniture. That wasn't random curiosity. It was investigation. She was monitoring your movement around the house every time you went out. She would reappear with a reason. One day she brought you food. That was the day she entered the room when you were distracted. She spent exactly 13 minutes alone in your bedroom, and that's when it happened. The angels took note, and now they are leading you to that exact 13-minute moment in time. Tap Amen to get blessing 398. The bundle was placed underneath a decorative wooden panel. It looks permanent, but one side is slightly loose. You might hear a soft clicking sound if you press it just right. If you find feathers lately near your pillow or hallway, it's not just a coincidence. That's a direct sign from Archangel Michael that protection is active. This hidden treasure is not cursed. He is now sanctified because the person who planted it has been spiritually blocked from touching it again. You're the rightful recipient, and the house has made that choice clear. You'll feel lighter, warmer, and more peaceful once you uncover it by payment to get blessing 837. There will be a shift in your sleep pattern tonight. You will wake up between 2:11 and 3:03 a.m. That is your final signal. If that happens, rise slowly and listen. A creaking sound, a tiny light flicker, or a breeze in a sealed room, all are indicators. Your spirit guide will be standing behind you. They won't be visible, but you'll feel their presence like a pressure behind your back. Do not be afraid. That is the angel unlocking the hidden energy from that cache. After you open the panel, sit down, close your eyes, and hold the bundle. Let your breath align with the energy now being released into your life. Type Amen. To get blessing. 992. Comment. It is time. If you felt tired without reason recently, the fatigue was never physical. It was spiritual pressure about to break. You are not meant to live in lack. The delay was part of the greater plan to test who would stay faithful without seeing reward. You didn't walk away from your calling. You held your ground. Now heaven walks towards you with restoration. A dream from 9 nights ago will now make sense. Someone handed you a paper or led you to a small wooden chest. That was your future self, revealing the mirror moment type. Amen. To get blessing. 557 Archangel Michael says, your eyes will recognize what your mind tried to ignore. This isn't just hidden cash. It's a buried truth about a relationship. To the person who placed it, still watches from a distance. They may attempt to reach out soon if that happens. Stay calm and don't confirm anything. You don't need revenge or exposure. Your silence is louder than words, and your blessing is safer when kept private. There's more than just money. A note is attached in small handwriting. Fold it neatly and push between the currency type, Amen, to get blessing. 682. That note will explain why the person did it. And when you read it, you will understand everything. They never said. You will feel anger, but also relief. They once loved you, but chose selfishness over truth. And now their soul aches watching you get closer to what they tried to bury. This is not just an uncovering. It is a resurrection of power you forgot you held. This is your house reclaiming its spiritual safety. After this, your entire energy field will shift. Your money flow will increase. You will stop feeling blocked. Type Amen to get blessing. 844 comment. It's mine now. If your hands are tingling again, that's the physical sign of energetic transfer starting. You are receiving from above. Take this moment seriously. Close the door to that room. Light a white candle when you retrieve the bundle. Even if just for a few minutes, the angels will circle the space and lock it with light. Nothing dark can enter once you've claimed what was hidden. Your home becomes a sanctuary again. You'll be surprised how quiet everything becomes afterward. Peace will be restored. Your face will blow by morning. Top Amen to get blessing. 333. The air around you will start to feel different once you've touched the hidden cash. Not heavy, not cold, but light, almost like a sacred silence entering this moment. Is not just about money. It is about the shift of ownership from their hands back into yours. Once the bundle is in your possession, the woman who placed it will feel it. Her dreams will become unsettled. She will feel a loss, but it will not be physical. It will be spiritual because her grip over your peace has been broken. She thought the house would never speak, but now the walls are whispering truth. Every lie she built is falling apart like cracked glass. A note she left inside might mention a man's name. Someone you once trusted. That name will confirm everything your spirit already suspected. Type Amen to get blessing. $17. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks with contributions of up to $20. The bundle is wrapped in black cloth, but beneath the cloth is another symbol. A folded paper marked with red thread. That thread was once used in rituals to bind your favor. That's why your luck shifted suddenly over a year ago. That's why your finances, relationships, and focus all started crumbling in silence. She didn't just hide money, she tried to lock your spiritual gates. But Archangel Michael says, your gates are wide open now. The red thread will snap as soon as you pick it up. That snap is your signal that the curse has been reversed. You not burn the thread. Bury it outside under soil where the moonlight can reach it. The angels will finish the cleansing there type. Amen. To get blessing 291. If you felt watched recently, it's not your imagination. She came near your home again 3 days ago. She walked past, slowly waiting for your energy to respond, but you've been guarded. Your house has been covered with invisible armor since the message was activated. You are not alone inside these walls. Every step you take toward the hidden bundle is protected. No harm can come near you. Now this is not the hour of fear, it is the hour of release. The person who helped her, once an older man, no longer agrees with her plan. He stepped away silently. And that's how the angels found the location of the cash. I pay men to get blessing. 456. He saw you in his dreams, crying that broke his resistance. He knew he could not fight the divine hand covering you. He began to leave signs, even though he couldn't speak out. That's why your electricity flickered last week, near the same room that was him pushing through. Even heaven uses the guilty to complete your breakthrough. Everything is working in your favor. Now there are no more delays. This is a divine recovery, not a coincidence. Once you touch what was hidden, your timeline will split from delay into acceleration. Typing meant to get blessings. 689. Comment I believe. If your name has been ringing in your own ears lately, that's a spiritual echo calling your soul back into position. You've been pulled in so many directions, but now you are being pulled into alignment. The cash amount has a specific number. You will recognize it. It may match an old bank account you thought was emptied. This was not an accident. It was a divine deposit redirected through hidden paths. The angels have rerouted your abundance to fall into your hands directly. This will not just bless you, it will unlock a wave of unexpected favor, jobs, contracts, reconciliations, all linked to this moment of discovery. Type Amen to get blessing. 760. Archangel Michael says, the enemy of your breakthrough is trembling, not because you are violent, but because you are finally alert. You are no longer asleep to what they did. They used silence as a weapon. They watched you struggle and smiled, but now your silence is turning into strength. The money they hid was intended as leverage. They planned to return and use it to control your decisions, but you are reclaiming that power. Now you will no longer need anyone's validation. Your house is becoming a house of light. The shadows are clearing. Type Amen to get blessing. 881. The most hidden place in your room is not physical, it is spiritual. It is your belief. That is where the true unlocking begins. If you doubted this, the energy would remain sealed. But now that your faith is activated, the locks are cracking. You are standing at the edge of a miracle. Even as you read this, something is shifting near the exact location. There will be a noise, a flicker, a drop in temperature that is confirmation. You will no longer be confused. The direction is clear. Now follow the light. It is waiting to guide your hand. Type Amen to get blessing. 102. The moment you find it, sit down, hold it, and don't open it too fast. Let the divine timing rest on your hands for a few minutes. You may feel a heat in your chest, a tingling in your palms that is energy flowing back into your body. That is what they tried to drain from you. The woman who hid it did not expect you to last this long. She thought the obstacles would break you, but you broke the cycle instead. Now the angels are gathering near your roof. Your home is marked safe. The house is yours, spiritually and physically. Type Amen to get blessing 777. Comment, "This is my time." If you've cried lately for no clear reason, that's release, that's your soul preparing for the unveiling. The location is shifting slightly each hour to meet your vibration. The more you align, the more visible it becomes. You are being prepared for a full recovery when you speak words aloud. Tonight say, "I receive what is mine. I unlock what is hidden. I reclaim what was stolen." These words will shake the remaining barrier loose. Don't worry about breaking anything to reach it. The house itself will assist you. It has waited long enough to serve its purpose. Up amen to get blessing 550. This isn't just about you. There's a child in your future that will be blessed by this very moment. The energy you are unlocking will ripple for generations. Someone prayed for this day long ago. A grandmother, a relative in spirit. They asked heaven to restore what was stolen, and you were chosen to be the hand of restoration. Archangel Michael says they will try to distract you in the next 48 hours. Phone calls, unexpected visits, sudden doubts, ignore all of it. Don't let them steal your focus. The bundle has energy that is rising. It can no longer stay hidden. Type Amen to get blessing 644. You are the key. Not your tools, not your strength, your presence, your existence is the permission slip for this miracle to manifest. The angels have removed all legal rights of darkness to this blessing. You are stepping into ownership, not negotiation. This is divine inheritance. You'll remember this night forever. You'll never again doubt what your spirit can feel. Your faith is no longer just belief. It's now movement. Let the house speak. Let the walls reveal. Let your hands receive what heaven prepared in silence. Type Amen to get blessing 333. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks with contributions of up to $20. The shift inside your space will not just bring you wealth, it will bring you clarity. The things that once confused you will suddenly make sense. People's true faces will start to be revealed effortlessly once the energy from the hidden bundle is touched. Your memory will begin connecting dots. You'll remember moments you once ignored. Every detail that felt off will now fit into place like a puzzle piece falling into position. There are footprints of betrayal still lingering around your home, but they are fading fast. The more you recognize what was done, the faster the spiritual residue disappears. Your house is being cleansed in silence. That corner near the mirror has more than money. It holds the truth they never wanted you to see. And now your spirit is strong enough to handle it all. I commend to get blessing 666. You'll notice the air becoming warmer even at night. That is because the angels have opened a new gate above your home. What once blocked your favor has now been lifted and thrown away. This isn't only recovery, it's redemption. What was hidden in darkness is now being brought into light for your eyes. Only it was never lost, it was reserved. Someone from your past is spiritually blocked from returning because of this discovery. They've tried to reach into your energy, but it no longer accepts them. Their access has been denied by divine command. Comment, it is revealed. If you've heard ringing in your ears lately, that's a vibration of unveiling. The divine is whispering instructions directly into your soul. Piping meant to get blessing. August 1999. Your financial door is not just opening, it is being kicked open by heaven's authority. This cash wasn't meant for hiding, it was meant to restore what was wrongly taken from your life. You are not just going to receive physical money. Your dignity is coming back. Your ability to trust yourself is being resurrected. Archangel Michael says this moment was written for you since the betrayal happened. It was already in your timeline waiting for your strength to rise. Now that it has, the doors are wide open. Do not waste time trying to explain this to anyone. Not everyone is ready to understand spiritual movement. Let them talk while you rise. Type A meant to get blessing, 314. This money was meant to manipulate you. It was placed there as a trap for later use. But you broke the pattern and claimed it for freedom. You were meant to ask her for help again. You were meant to feel stuck and reach back out, but you didn't. And because of that strength, this moment activated. You'll begin to see flickers of white light in the corner of your eye. Don't be afraid. That's angelic presence monitoring the moment of discovery. Here's a scent of old pages near the bundle that's from the note you left. It contains more than just words. It carries spiritual energy that confirms everything by payment. To get blessing, 728. Your life is now shifting out of delay into divine speed. What took years will happen in weeks. What confused you will be cleared in hours. Even your skin will feel different after touching that bundle. Your body will react with warmth and calmness. That's the effect of energy returning to its rightful owner. Archangel Michael says, you will not need to look for compensation anymore. The compensation has already entered your timeline. You only need to receive it now with silence and certainty. Expect your phone to ring with unexpected good news in the next 72 hours. This is all tied to the unlocking that happened in your bedroom. Type Amen to get blessing 1001. If someone asked suddenly to visit your house, decline politely. Your spirit may be connected to the one who planted the bundle. You must guard your home for at least 7 days after touching it. This is sacred. This is not just a financial moment. It is a doorway to the next version of your life. The woman who thought she'd return to collect it will sense a spiritual wall. She won't understand why. Because the moment you found the truth, the door to the past shut permanently. You'll no longer feel confusion when you think of her. You'll feel nothing. That's your healing complete. Type Amen to get blessing, 440 palm, and no more delay. If you've seen repeating numbers like 111444 or 555 lately, those are angelic timestamps. They mean the season has changed. Start speaking gently in your house. Say things like, I receive clarity, or I claim my house in full. Words activate energy, sound. awakens the walls to obey your divine right. After you touch the money, you may cry without warning. That's not sadness. That's spiritual discharge. That's your soul unloading weight it carried too long. You may sleep deeply afterward for the time in weeks. That's your mind finally resting. That's the evidence that the fight is over. Tap. Amen. To get blessing, 833. The house itself will feel new again. The light will fall differently. The corners will look softer. Even your footsteps will echo with a new peace. You'll be guided to rearrange furniture. Don't resist it. That's part of the final stage of the shift. Move a plant or a chair, open a window that's been sealed shut. Let air and light move in new directions. A bundle may contain more than one note. There may be names mentioned. Read carefully. Those names may be connected to people still around you. Type Amen to get blessing. 370. Do not confront anyone yet. This is not the time for war. It's the time for silent victory. You win by living better, freer, and untouched. You are being positioned for higher conversations. Beatings you didn't plan will begin to appear. This cash moment is the gateway to those encounters. Soon, you'll sit in rooms that once ignored you, but now they will listen. Your presence will command attention without noise. Archangel Michael says, "Shoo, your silence is golden now. Keep what you found to yourself, even if tempted. Don't share it all, only a portion. And only when led by divine guidance. I pay men to get blessing." 555. The energy is still flowing. You will feel it for the next 7 days. Your 5 dreams may become more vivid. Pay attention to them. Symbols like mirrors, keys, or doors will show up in your dreams. That is guidance. That is heaven still speaking. If you dream of the same woman again, watch her face. It may change into someone else. That's how you'll know who worked with her. What she planted as a weapon has become your victory. What you buried in secret has become your key. What she feared is now happening, your full awakening type. Amen. To get blessing, 311. If you wish to express your support further,